Hey, how's it going? Good evening. That's Sukhumvit Soi 39 in the Prom area, and I'm on this little side. Soi Sukhumvit is 2 blocks to the left, and I'm wandering up the street. It's gonna be dark here in a little bit, but just out for a walk, and I ran across the honorary consulate of the Republic of Albania. And I'm not sure where this goes. I know Sukhumvit Soi 41, and I don't believe this street hooks in, but it's definitely hooking in somewhere back there. Maybe it goes back to the main Sukhumvit. We'll find out. It's a little busy here at 6 o'clock with motorbikes and cars zooming by. This looks like a pretty cool residence, M39. Just a 3-story building tucked away in the trees. Nice easy walk to Soi 39. That big building's on the main Soi. Not a lot going on back here. Oh, wait a minute. Here's the Rise building on the left. And again, I'm on that little side Soi. And then this goes off. There's a building down there called the Rise. I'm going to go down and take a peek. It's actually kind of cool. There's a security guard here. So this street is just a private little area. And I see the Rise bus going to the very end. So it looks like I'm up for a block walk here. Let's go down and see what the building looks like. We're probably about 4 blocks away from Prompong BTS, so not a bad walk. Closer would be better, but this is not bad at all, and I really like this little, compared to the main Soi 39, that's a very busy street. Whatever you can get tucked away on these more private dead-end streets, that's a plus. I'm not sure what this building is. I don't see a name. Looks like some private homes. Another little side Soi off to the left here. Yeah, just some nice private homes down here. I'm not sure what this is. Rasanyan Retreat. It says Retreat Workshop, Raw Food Cafe. That's what I got. That's nice. And that Rise building, it's at the end of the street here. Looks like it's a couple of towers. There's the food man looking for his delivery. And the Tristan building as well. Some low-rise buildings tucked away back here. But again, very quiet. It's a bit of a walk. You can see how far it is to that sub-Soi, and then you need to go to the right 1 long block, maybe two blocks, to get to Soi 39. And about where that funky architecture tower is, that would be right on the other side of the Prompong BTS. Group 639, some kind of business tucked away back here, and then here's the Rise at the end of the Soi. Looks like a nice little complex. 2 towers. I don't know. I'm going to say no, because that white building at the end down there, that is the main Soi 39. I was going to say maybe there's a way to sneak from here straight over to 39, but no, you're going to have to come out and walk down and take that right. Still pretty nice back here. I did see the truck running back there to Rise 39. I just don't rely on those trucks. They go, I think, on the half hour during the busy times, and then on the hour. That's what my building does anyhow. But 99% of the time, I'm walking. So I like to get out here, boots on the ground, and see what the actual walk is. This isn't a bad walk, but if you can have a 6-minute walk to the train instead of a 13-minute walk, you might really appreciate that when it's pouring rain. And you can call up a motor taxi, cheap, probably less than 30 baht. It'll be there within 2 minutes and run you over to the BTS. But walking is it's one of my number 1 ways to get exercise around town. I mean, I walk 5 miles a day easy. I just like walking around and checking out different parts of the city, and usually I'm I'm filming, so follow me along on my little channel if you want to take a look around Bangkok and learn the city with me. And we're popping back out. I'm gonna head down this way, but just to get our boundaries out, you can't see it, it curved around a little bit, but Soi 39 is 2 small blocks that way, and this is still considered Soi 39. It gets a little confusing sometimes when a street will splinter off in 6 different directions. I'm just curious as to where this is going to end up. Some kind of Thai office building, and it looks like there's another condo, Sukhumvit 43. So yeah, we are popping out somewhere on Soi 43, and 41 I guess will be back here, dead end somewhere. I really like that Soi 41. At the top of 41 on the main Sukhumvit road is a Tops Market, and I'm not sure. I'll have to explore to see if there's anything else back here grocery wise. It looks like there's some pretty nice places back here. I guess it's the H building, Sukhumvit 43. Once this car gets out of the way, I'll go take a peek, and there's some larger buildings tucked away back here. I'm not sure if they're probably on the main 43. Here's a 6-story building. There's some nice options. And I guess, yeah, Prompong will still be the closest BTS, so we're kind of in between Prompong and Thong Lor BTS. And across the way is the Prometeer Suites, which I'm assuming are condos or apartments. I don't think it's a hotel. Now I know I've did videos on Soi 43. I also did one walking all the way up Soi 39, basically from the BTS. I went back maybe 6 blocks. This, we are just 2 blocks behind Sukhumvit, walking from 39 up to, I guess we're popping out on 43. And if you search on my channel, I also did a video walking 6-7 blocks down 43. Oh, this is interesting. It heads back here. So I'm going to go up to this corner and take a peek around the corner, and then I might double back here depending on what I see. This is just a little Thai block. Taking a look down the street. Here's the executive apartments, the Grand Tower. And this is all looking a little familiar. I'm going to take a quick peek around this corner, but I think I'm going to double back. All right, I know exactly where I am now. So we started back, went up Soi 39, 2 blocks, maybe 3 blocks. Came up this little side Soi, which somewhere it turned into 43. That first building I looked at was a Soi 39 address. But a block later, it turned into 43. We're going to go up this street, take a left, take a right, and then we're going to end back out on Sukhumvit. If we were to go to the end of this street and kind of make a U-turn, so in other words, back here, I believe is a Fuji. I think it's a Fuji supermarket, and either a Tops, no, it's a Villa Market. So if you stayed over here and say this building, that would be where you're going to shop. Maybe there's a neighborhood shortcut to get through there. I don't think so. I think you need to walk up a block and, like I say, you turn it back. I think there's a couple of low-rise buildings right here on the right that look kind of cool. And I'm going to pronounce it wrong. Is it Samtivej Hospital? I'm pretty sure is somewhere here in the area within 3 or 4 blocks. I always pronounce it wrong. Nice little Porsche. That's what I got. Beautiful car. 3 nice cars. All handmade Japanese food. Yeah, I get different comments on the channel, like, is everything poor over there? And no, it's not. There's a lot of money in Bangkok. I don't want to stick a camera in this guy's face, but he's got that Porsche, and behind it was some kind of supercar. I think it's a Lamborghini next to a Tesla. Here's the 749 next to the Filbert. Nothing wrong with these low-rise buildings. You don't have to just look at the high-rises. You might get a beautiful apartment in this, whatever that is, 6-story building. I do remember this street stinks during traffic. There's very little sidewalk and a lot of traffic. So I'm gonna get over here where I can at least see them coming at me. Let me try to snake over here. And I'm not going to go much further down. This is just sticking closer to Sukhumvit. But if we do go not even 2 blocks, there is either a Fuji or a Via Market. They're both within a block of each other. Well, I'll go 1 block, take a peek. And here's the shopping or dining area I was talking about. It's just a dozen choices. The Pimin 49. Maybe I'm getting confused. Did we pop out? We might have popped out on Soi 49. Yeah, I've been back here a half dozen times and it's still confusing. Yeah, we are on 49. What am I talking about? 43 is 41 and 43 are just small little streets popping off of Sukhumvit. So we went from 39 to 49. I'm making mistakes. You have to forgive me. Now here's the Via Market. Really nice market. Smaller, kind of like the size of a Trader Joe's in the U.S., but they'll have everything you need. They'll have 99% of everything you want, including a lot of imported items. Yeah, how'd I mess that up? We came up 39, and then I guess I walked longer than I thought and popped out here on Soi 49. So all the other streets in between just dead end off of Sukhumvit. Unless I'm wrong. And I made plenty of mistakes. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I knew Soi 41 and Soi 43 are, well, I knew 41 for sure was just a little 1 block street, and now that I'm thinking about it, 43 and 43, 45, they're both little tiny streets. I'm not sure about 47, and 49 is another main thoroughfare. So from 39, this side Soi kind of wrapped around and brought us to 49, and now it's 2-3 blocks and we're back on Sukhumvit. I'm sorry if I'm confusing anybody who's new. I'm not that new and I'm confusing myself. So a ramen store it looks like, and there's a little bit of traffic here. It's 6:30, 6:40. Everybody's heading home. So you need to factor that in if that's not something you want to deal with. You can see there's no sidewalk, and even what little sidewalk there is, you might have a motorbike trying to zoom through here, like down at the end here. But just keep walking. They'll usually tap the brakes. Or step out of their way if you don't want to play a game of chicken. That's what I'm going to choose to do. Oh, here's the Fuji supermarket. So you saw the Via. And then a block away is the Japanese grocery store Fuji. They have some Japanese items, but it's just a grocery store. And here's the Prestige on 49. Looks like a newer build. Yeah, Fuji is medium size. Maybe it's the same size as a Via. Your Big C and Lotus, they're the superstores over here, Walmart size. Everything else is just kind of medium. But still everything's on there. Or in there. Sorry, I'm getting a little hot and mumbling. City Resort, Sukhumvit 49. I remember this corner. I remember you have about 3 inches to walk. There's just no room when two cars are coming in either direction. Luckily it's clear right now, but when somebody's going that way and somebody's coming this way, they take every inch of the road. So here's the 49 Plus. I've seen somewhat affordable units listed in there. Some decent sized 1-bedrooms. I think they were 18,000 baht. Now this is 2023, so if you're watching this video, even in the end of 2023, prices might have really changed, but that's what I saw today. And there goes a Mercedes with, I think it was a Malaysian flag. A lot of ambassadors and VIPs running around Bangkok. Everywhere you turn, you'll see an embassy or a consulate. Well, we passed Albania. Maybe that was the flag of Albania. I'm not up on my flags as I should be. And once again, just be careful, because right here a motorbike will just come zooming right through here, just like this. I get it, they have a job to do, but you don't want to get ran over. Now we are just a quick 2 blocks onto the main Sukhumvit. You can almost see it at the end. So that 49 plus building, not a bad walk to Sukhumvit. Just some smaller buildings. Here's the Via on 49. I saw some things listed there that were somewhat affordable. And here's the Cove on 49. 49 is a super popular street. More low-rise 6-story type buildings than your super high rises. But nothing wrong with some of these buildings. Vegetarian cuisine. And I'm pretty sure 49 at the end of the street here is a nice barbecue place. I think it's called Holy Smokes. Well, there's the train right there, you can see. But the problem isn't getting to the train, it's getting to the station. So this would be a little inconvenient for me. If you just go out every now and then, yeah, maybe no big deal. But I'm heading to that train several times a day, and I don't really want a 6-block walk. Here's the Liv building, LIV at 49. That looks very nice. And the Adelphi 49 across the way. I mistakenly called the Adelphi a hotel on Soi 41, and when I was looking at some real estate, there were some 2-bedroom apartments in there for, shoot, a lot of money, like 70,000 baht. So I'm not sure if Adelphi is a hotel and condos. Here's another shuttle to the hospital from the BTS, no doubt. This one says the Adelphi 49 Executive Service Residence. The 49 Playscape. Looks like some nice restaurants, the Hungry Pack. And there's the side of the Adelphi 49. And we're almost to Sukhumvit. Hiroshima. Tanglor is one of the premier spots for, and I've said it a bunch, I hate to keep repeating myself, but I know some people only watch certain videos. Oh, here's the Aqua residence on 49. Beautiful high-rise. Japanese and Korean business people, they love living in Tanglor. Some of these fancy apartments. Tanglor is probably some of the most expensive real estate in Bangkok. I'm sure there's other places. There's tons of country clubs, all that kind of thing, but I'm just talking in the main Sukhumvit area. Oh, it looks like it's closed today. Today is Monday. Here's Holy Smokes. Yeah, a lot of places are closed on Monday, but Holy Smokes, and I think, I don't want to talk out of turn, but I think he is the same guy that there's a Holy Smoke without an S at the W District. I think it's the same guy, unless somebody's copying somebody's name. I'm not sure. Oh, I've walked by this a bunch of times. There's a German institution, restaurant, pub, and bakery. I don't know how you pronounce that, Beato. Huh. And then this is, oh, Jojo's Wine and Bar. Across the street is the Pearl 49 building. I know there's a 7-Eleven right to the right. And that's about it. We're up to Sukhumvit. Looks like a health food place. Avocado milkshakes. Once you come up to Sukhumvit, we're on 49. Ooh. It's a good 4-block walk to the Prompong BTS and Tanglor BTS. Let me try to get out here without getting my arm hit. Yeah, I can't see it. So I'm gonna say at least 3 blocks. We're at 49. I think it's in between 53 and 55. So that would be not a major downside, but it would be a lot nicer if you just walked up 49 whatever distance and jumped on the train either right here or right here. But some sois are just going to be in between stations. So thank you so much for checking out this little video. And once again, if it's something that interests you, consider subscribing. Thanks. Take it easy.